A warm welcome back from my side and welcome to a new episode of Stellaris, a noob learning Stellaris to be precise. In the last episode, I learned a bit about population, I think. I learned that some planets are not habitable and some you can colonize. We identified an anomaly about some reptiles which have a symbiosis with some, I don't know who, get into their brains. So I'm very looking forward what this game will offer me. Yeah, in this episode, in the next episode. So I'm very interested in what will happen. If I remember correctly, in Upstoof, we are now going to construct a starbase. I sent one to this star system here, one survey ship. We are waiting now for this star system to be surveyed, and then we can go here or here. Maybe here. We will see. I mean, we will obviously take both, but yeah. Maybe a question to start with. If I have a survey ship, for example, if I go here, I have an explore system and I have survey system. What is the difference? Is explore system something like, yeah, we see a bit of the system and that's it? And survey is to like really get into the system, to to see what are the planets like, what are the materials, can we colonize the planet or not? Because I think I don't get the difference in the English language. For me, both would be the same as a German, because we would just use explore, I would say. But so far I always doing survey, because I feel like this is maybe the more into depth kind of exploration. But yeah, give me a short comment on it. Maybe I'm completely wrong, or maybe I'm right. I don't know, but yeah, I would appreciate it if you could just give me a small hint if I'm on the correct way of thinking or not. So yeah, I just saw the military fleet. We have like 3 corvettes, but we also cannot do more corvettes. Maybe this is also something we should at some point have a look into.
Military fleets are used to protect our emerging empire from threats, or to expand our glorious rule through force of arms, if we so wish.
The size of our fleet is determined by our current naval capacity, which is initially limited. It can, however, be increased by researching technologies, okay, growing our population, okay, building star base anchorage, yeah. To lead our fleets, we can assign a commander, granting extra military power along with any other bonuses the leader provides. Okay, understood. So can we see what he had? Oh, okay. Okay, this is like the actions he can take. I understand. This is like the corvettes he has. So if I go here and I want to, I don't know. This is the situation log. I think we had it already, yeah. Here we could, this one we could colonize if we have it within our borders, but no, we still don't have it within our borders. We are still surveying the system. So let's go here, because here we have a starbase. Unfortunately, I'm very short minded in remembrance. Did they say that also upgrading the starbase can increase our naval capacity? Aye, okay, to increase. But, yeah, and exactly, there was the module we were needing. So my question is now, can only every commander have 3 corvette, but we can have like up to 20 ships? This would be also something maybe you can tell me in the comments. Because obviously I would like to expand a bit of our ships, because I guess at some point... Oh yeah, this was the system. Okay. At some point we should really get into it to build some more ship to just be able to defend if we encounter some maybe hostile species or hostile other players. Click to distribute recruitment of assault army among planets in this sector. Ah. Okay, here I can build some corvette. And we should do it.
What have we here?
We have another anomaly. Some kind of unknown structures are floating in this gas giant's upper atmosphere. They appear to be using aerostatic lift to remain buoyant. Anomaly has been found. Okay. Ah, this one gets a level up. Scientist class, archaeologist, excavation speed or survey speed? Maybe survey speed? And then investigate. Upstove has been fully surveyed. So, if it's fully surveyed, then is he already building? I guess so. Oh no, we don't have enough. Minister of State Fitz Watergate has leveled up. Fertility Preacher, oh no, this is the 2 we can choose, yeah? Minister of State. Improve relations, envoy harm relations, first contact speed, infiltration speed. So he's like a diplomat. Crime or Popgrove? Let's take the Fertility Preacher. And I think there was another one, yeah? The defense. Minister of Defense is ship upkeep, army upkeep, starbase upkeep. Okay, fleet organizer. Ooh, naval capacity plus 5% would be then 10% would be 2, so it would be 1 more fleet, but I guess it accumulates a lot if we have like a huge fleet at some point, or fleet capacity. Or we take him for the army and dock ship upkeep. Maybe this one. Okay, these are the new traits they get. They got both of them. This is the construction, huh? Yeah. Okay, habitable world survey, event chain. We now know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Real Deep. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalogue the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable life-bearing worlds. A commendable initiative begins the Habitable World Survey event chain, or we have more important matters to focus on, and we gain unity. Let's do the event chain. I mean, let's have a look into things, and I mean, if it's wrong in the end, it's wrong. If it's good, it's good. Things are like this sometimes. Okay. Social experiment. A small aerostat colony was found floating just above the atmosphere of Olimar 7. It appears to have been self-sufficient, and remains from several different species were found on board. As best as we can tell, the colony was some kind of social experiment conducted centuries ago that ultimately ended with the colonists massacring each other. We have downloaded all of the data found in the colony's limited databanks. Intriguing. Society research gained 387, okay. I guess this is for technology.
We grow ever stronger.
Ah, we have now this colony.
A system has been charted.
Okay. The Olimar system has been fully... Okay, then let's first have here the... Where is it? The construction ship. Ah, we don't have enough... we don't have enough... what is it? Alloys. And sorry for my pronunciation of some words in English. It's not my first language. Okay. This one is habitable. Okay, volcano. -2 dangerous wildlife, -2 swarm. -2. I guess if we would do this one, habitability 0, I guess maybe it would not kill our species, but they would not be very happy, I guess. Because our species likes to have water, if I'm not mistaken. Has one scientist upstaff. Okay. So maybe we build another scientist. We don't have enough alloys. But I think we might need a third scientist ship maybe at some point. The construct ship and upstoof. I mean, maybe just give me a short hint if let's, for example, here, if I would colonize, if a habitability, God, what a word, if it is really important, or if, let's say, if we start a game, if it's more important to just colonize, and at some point maybe they even, I don't know, maybe they even get like they transform into something else.
Detected an anomaly.
Okay, we have found another anomaly. One of a small moonlets orbiting this gas giant has been identified as a promising mining site. A more thorough survey will have to be conducted to determine whether a mining operation would be feasible or not. Yeah, investigate. Sounds good. At least to me. So yeah, maybe tell me if it's more useful to just colonize. Maybe they transform or they get like a genetic difference if they live on another planet. So they get more adapted to a planet which they are normally not. Or if it makes more sense to just colonize planets which we anyway can use with our species. Precious Moon. A more detailed scan of one of the many natural satellites orbiting the gas giant Resolve 3 has revealed a deposit of precious metals and minerals that was overlooked in the initial survey. Although the moon is very small, it has a stable orbit around its primary and appears tectonically stable. An excellent find. Add +3 energy credits to Resolve 3. Okay. So the construction ship we have here, we can already send over there. Because there we want at least to build a mining station.
A system has been charted.
Okay. First of all, I want now to build a Starbase outpost in Olimar. We have here now 5 of 5. Okay, it's not limited. Good to know. It's really just limited to the 20 here. That's good to know, to be honest. What I want to do next is, they said I need a spaceship here. Because there's like this here. Where we need to have a scientist present in the Upstuf 2.
We grow ever stronger.
Okay, we have another planet base. No, this is not habitable. I think none of them, yeah? Because here it's just like minerals we can build. Event chain, mass extinction through the
A
ages.
special project is finished.
God, you don't have to shout. Life on the now barren planet was doomed from the start. The dominant species barely had time to awaken to sapience and invent agriculture before geological mechanism caused the Earth to soar. Samples from lower soil strata and fossilized remains show that vital minerals needed to rejuvenate the soil ended up in the endoskeletons of the native beings. Their bones fossilized instead of decaying, and their existence exhausted the fragile ecosystem, leaving it permanently transformed. Species obtained fossilized endoskeletons. Specimen acquired. This is all remains of an unknown humanoid species after exhausting the mineral resource. So what can we do with it? Is it something like we can put in a museum, or I don't know? We need like galactic archivism, and we need a grand archive. And then we have like, if we have it, then we have like army damage plus 5%. I'm correct? So this is like some artifacts we can use to make our army or whatever we want to do then better, for example. So he's not doing it, yeah? Yeah, he's not doing it, okay. Grand Archive. Our scientists believe our latest acquisition, fossilized endoskeletons, would be worthy of putting on public display in the context of a Grand Archive. Beginning this venture will require some initial investments, but its potentially cultural and scientific returns could be priceless. Pursue this endeavor. Research option gained. Galactic Archive. Tech process gained. Galactic Archivism. Plus 50% issue. Yeah, why not?
There is new information in the situation log.
Situation log. Construct. Grand Archive. Where do I have to construct it? Let's see. If I go now here. Okay, I have to build it here. So I take the one from, I don't know, Olima to go here. Or what do I have to do? Use a construction ship to build a grand archive around a planet with 2.5k or more pops. Do we even have 2.5k? Ah. Housing. Ah, yeah, 5.2. Okay. Well, I would say we move him here already, and then that's it for the episode, I would say. And in the next episode, we will take care of our Grand Archive, and yeah, we'll try to colonize maybe some planets. I would really appreciate if you could help me with my question about colonization, if it really makes sense to colonize a planet which has like zero habitability for my species, because maybe in the beginning you colonize everything you can and then in the end you specialize a bit more, or if you say like it doesn't it isn't worth it to colonize planets which have maybe under 50% habitability, because the down factors are too much for it. Yeah, would be nice if you could leave a comment below the video, maybe to share your opinion, to share your ideas on it. I would really appreciate if you could help me. Give the video a like if you liked it, subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss any other videos, if you also like the other projects maybe. I know most of you maybe might not be able to speak in German, but maybe with the subtitles it's somehow working with the YouTube subtitles. If you really like this series and you say, oh, I'm just an English speaker, also drop a comment and I will try to also make then some other videos in English. Yeah, I would really like it if you could interact with me. Would make things sometimes also easier. That's all from me for today, and hope to see you in the next episode. Goodbye.